shampoo at my parents' house a few days ago, so I had to use my brother's 3-in-1 Axe, and I feel like that faded out my color, even though I didn't really have color in the first place. I feel like I'm going through an identity crisis, right? Now that I live alone, I have so much space and room to just think by myself, and it's amazing. It's so peaceful to actually have the place to think, right? Because before, my thoughts were just so crowded that I didn't have the mental space to just think about myself and think about my growth and all of that, my past, everything. I've been thinking, I'm only 23, but I feel like I'm literally losing time, and I feel like I'm just passing by my youth. I don't know if this is like a universal feeling, and I know 23 is very young, but I feel like, first of all, the pandemic started when I was 21. And right then and there, it's like 2 years is gone. The pandemic literally took out so much of my youth because things were closed and it was dangerous to go outside. And I still love traveling. I stopped traveling as much. Also, on top of that, I started saying no to events and plans and going out with friends from when I was like 19 or 20. So because of that, I feel like I matured very early because I had a very strong work ethic from a very early age, and I was very career driven. So because of that, I feel like I missed out. And it's not like I'm missing out my youth. Like, I'm not trying to go clubbing and partying. Like, I don't care about that. But I feel like I missed that spontaneous part of myself, you know? Like in high school, I used to be so spontaneous. I had a bucket list full of like absurd things. I had friggin', on my bucket list, go to Shake Shack, get the Harry Potter coloring book. Like, those were the only things I can really do as like a 15-year-old. But I just had so many big ambitions, and I still do. But I think I got very comfortable living by myself and being in my own space, just being independent and just working, that I forgot to actually enjoy the friggin' city that I live in and just enjoy my youth, because the pandemic and just my mentality in general just kind of made me more introverted. So I feel so boring. Like, I literally was sending voice memos to my best friend yesterday. I was like, I'm just so tired of myself. Like, I'm tired of the same routine. I'm tired of looking at the same face. It's just like, it all feels so boring and monotonous. Like, it shouldn't be like that at 23, you know? So I need some spice in my life again. I'm tired. Like, I want to dye my hair, I want to get tattoos, I want to do crazy things, and I just miss that young, free feeling, you know? So today, I literally made a bucket list of things to do for today, because I said, you know, screw it, I'm gonna have a day to myself, I'm gonna explore my city. I'm eating a heavy breakfast because I don't really want to eat right when I get to the city. But I just kind of want to see where the road takes me, you know? I have a list, but I also want to just see, you know, if I just see things on the street and if I want to go there, so it's not like too solid of a list. So this is gonna be my outfit today. Simple, just some blue jeans. Like I said, it's really cold, so the scarf and the jacket is gonna be the main event. I'm probably not even unzipping. And just some gloves. I look like a snowman. I'm wearing a scarf, 2 jackets. This is my brother's jacket, my dockies, and I also got to ship out orders. So these bags with orders in them are coming with me on my adventure. I come all the way to Kolkata Chai. Oh, that's the cleaners. I get hives on my face because I get hives when it's cold, and it's closed. It's closed due to COVID. All right, next stop, I guess. Seeing so many Christmas trees on the floor. Okay, I get it's January, but like, you guys throw out Christmas trees? I didn't know that was a thing. But anyways, I got coffee, right? But I got a cold brew because I don't really know coffee, and my boyfriend always gets cold brews. So that was the first thing that came to my mind. But it's so cold, so I should have gotten something hot. But I was reading his book, his poetry book in the cafe. And now I'm going thrifting. I was just thinking about like how monotonous friggin' life is. All I was listening to was Bored by Billie Eilish, because that's my life right now. But I'm trying to make the best of it. Look at this cute little dog. I hate to drink coffee outside unless I make it myself, because it makes me so freaking anxious. Because right now my hands are kind of shaking, but it's fine. I'm at the MoMA right now and I'm hoping that it gives me some inspiration for my art. And it's supposed to close in like 30 minutes and they let me in for free. I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't been to the MoMA in a while, so I'm just gonna browse around. But right now I'm taking a second to just drink water and not shake anymore. So close to scratching this video and just doing it all over again. I literally came home in such a rush because I was hangry and anxious the whole freaking day. This is why I don't drink coffee from outside. I don't know what, the caffeine from Dunkin' or like coffee shops just make my head and my heart race so quick, so my hands were shaking the whole time and I was trying to enjoy myself, and I did for the most part. But it's also like when you're drinking that much caffeine and when you're hangry, it just ruins everything, right? So I got some onigiri from my local store. Now I feel a little bit better. I want to show you guys, well, first let me show you how much of a mess my apartment still is. I usually clean right after I come home, but I was so hungry I had to eat. I went to L Train Vintage, as you guys saw. Like, what do you think about it? I wasn't sure. I was kind of second guessing, triple guessing, quadruple guessing, but I feel like it's different, you know? It's like a little tundra, like a little Arctic country. I was kind of annoyed today because the places I wanted to go to, so Kolkata Chai was closed, and then I couldn't go to the Strand. I really wanted to get a new book because amazingly I finished 2 books already, and it's it's not even the second week of January yet. So I'm really proud of myself because my goal was to just finish 1 every single month. So I'm way ahead of schedule. I'm really proud of myself and I love having physical copies of books. I think another reason why I've been feeling so lost and I feel like I'm having an identity crisis is because like I'm also outgrowing my friends. I'm at that place in my life where I need friends that make me grow into a better person and inspire me, and I just don't like being in the same place, you know? I don't like being friends with people that serve me no purpose. They don't do anything for me. And I only have about 2 close friends, my best friends. But beyond that, I'm kind of just alone, and it's fine. I love being alone. I love being in my own space, but it's also like sometimes you want to feel inspired. You want to feel like the news that you're telling someone is making them proud of you or happy, and it's just you want to share your life with people sometimes, you know? You want to go to museums with people sometimes. I don't know, that's the boat that I'm on. So it's like a weird feeling to be 23 and still feel like, you know, you're going through the motions of someone much younger or even much older. I don't know, it's such a weird age. But I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was kind of all over the place and not really like my usual, but I hope what I said made sense. And if you guys have any advice, then please let me know. I'm coming out with more videos and I love the content that I'm making. Please follow me on my Instagram, it's labyrinthav, and check out my website, labyrinthav.com. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.